In a peaceful village lived a young boy named Rohan, only 7 years old, who often spent his afternoons beneath the shade of a grand mango tree outside his home. One warm day, as the sun streamed gently through the leaves, he amused himself by sketching shapes in the soil with a stick. Suddenly, 2 dazzling butterflies appeared, their wings shimmering like tiny rainbows in the golden light. Rohan's face lit up with joy, and he sprang to his feet, chasing them with boundless excitement. He darted left and right, leaping over stones, stumbling yet laughing, while the butterflies danced playfully around him, always close enough to tempt but never close enough to catch. Hours slipped away, and his cheerful giggles slowly turned into frustration as the day wore on. Just as the sun began to sink behind the trees, one butterfly rested delicately on a flower. Rohan crept forward, cupped it gently in his hands, and smiled in triumph, but the moment he opened his palms to admire it, the butterfly vanished into the air, leaving him defeated. Exhausted, he sat on the ground, dirt smudging his knees and tears welling in his eyes. At that moment, an elderly gardener passed by carrying pots brimming with colorful flowers. He paused, noticing the weary child, and asked kindly what he had been doing all day. Rohan explained that he had tried to catch butterflies, but they never stayed, even when he managed to hold one. The old man smiled knowingly and asked what Rohan would do with them if he caught them. Innocently, the boy replied that he wanted to keep them at home. The gardener thought for a moment, then handed him small pots of flowers, telling him to take them home and promising he would witness something magical. Though puzzled, Rohan accepted them, planted the flowers carefully in his little garden that evening, and went to bed curious. The next morning, as the sunlight touched his face, he rushed outside and gasped in wonder. The butterflies he had chased so desperately the day before now fluttered freely all around him. They had come not because he pursued them, but because he had created a place beautiful enough to draw them naturally. That day, Rohan discovered a truth many spend their lives seeking. The more we chase, the more what we desire slips away, because attraction always follows value. Life does not reward those who run the fastest, but those who grow strong within. So do not chase people, success, or happiness. Instead, become the kind of person who draws them effortlessly. When you dedicate yourself to growth and self-improvement, the world cannot help but notice, and when you value yourself, everything else begins to value you too.